Is that a touchdown? Touchdown on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. Welcome back to another installment of Madden 20, Face of the Franchise. Thank you for joining me, as always. I'm pretty sure that's Geno Atkins. It is. I've spent a lot of time watching your game tape, Cornell, and I've got you figured out. Your habits, your tendencies. You're not a complicated player, and that will be your downfall this week. Okay, Geno. Because your name's Geno, I'm throwing down that intimidation. Let's get one thing straight. You are the soft spot on your defense, and we're going to go around you, through you, and over you, whatever it takes to move the ball. Don't get me going, man. Do not get me going this week. It is not in your best interest, I promise you. Might have hit a little bit of a nerve there, hey, Geno? Beat Geno Atkins, Bengals score 1+ rushing touchdown with any member of your team. I normally get myself a rushing touchdown in a game if I can try to. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get Game 11 underway. EA Sports brings to you today's matchup. We have the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Oakland Raiders. Are we playing this one at home or is this away? We're home again. We really have drawn everything in our way when it comes to the fixturing of this season. We have hardly had to travel. Coming off of a very impressive game against the Los Angeles Chargers in the last episode, Oakland Raiders looking to extend their stellar season. Can the Bengals upset the balance? Here comes your quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. Oakland's fired up. Have a look at them. They're ready to go. Doug Martin trying to get something going. The AFC playoff picture, there it is. We are leading our division. We've got the Browns and the Chiefs in the wild card slot with a couple still in the hunt. Time to kick off this ball game. We have no drive milestone goals by the looks of it, so it's just pretty much get out there and win the game and pretty much just achieve what Geno Atkins has laid down for us. Get the win, get a rushing touchdown, and we kick it off with an 11-yard reception. Very curious to see who we're going to be taking on in the other division if it comes down to us making it to the Super Bowl, which at this point in time, I'm very hopeful we do. Come on, Martin. You want to try to rev up the team before a game? Get some yardage. 2 yards on a run. Great. Good job, Martin. Knew I could count on Martin for a big play. Not. This is how you get a rush, Martin. Bit demoralising when the quarterback just gets a milestone achievement for rushing 500 yards in a season. Jermaine Gresham down the middle. Jermaine. He had daylight for days. Big hit. Still a completion. I'll take it myself. Don't mind if I do. If people don't want to move into space so we can get a big gain, I'll take it by foot. That's why we went the scrambler quarterback scheme. Curious to know what we could have been had we had gone a different route. Is that a touchdown? Touchdown on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. I didn't realise he had that much space. It was very deceptive. I thought he was actually tackled a little short. But Antonio Brown gets one on the board early. Did you see that, Coach? Did you see my whip and nay-nay? Do the Bengals answer back? No, they do not. They open the door for the Oakland Raiders to take a 2-touchdown lead. Yeah, you want to try and go full strength, but I mean, there we go, Antonio. Got an injury on the play, and he looks to be in a lot of pain. He's not happy with that. But in the meantime, we picked up a big 1st and 10. I toyed with the idea of going the run route then, but I don't trust Martin enough. I still remember earlier in the year when he challenged me via text message saying that we don't get him involved enough, and we gave him like 15 chances in that game and he fell short of the 100 yards he promised us, and he kind of was kicking himself. But he hasn't really much improved. There's been one play since where he broke the plane and managed to pick up a huge rushing touchdown, but apart from that, it's either he picks up 2 yards or he's going to lose 5. I definitely feel when it comes to the draft, we need to be looking at bringing people into our O-line, because our O-line is pretty weak, but we do need a halfback that is just packed with speed and explosiveness. That's a drop ball. Brown should have never dropped that one. Should have never dropped that one. Does Gresham get into space in time? I'll rush it myself. There we go. 1st and 10. As I said, no shame in moving the ball on my own if I've got to.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Antonio finds space. Yeah, found space all right. Right down the throat of the defender. They only managed to work it up there for a field goal, however, so let off with a bit of a reprieve. Watch the screen. I'm not running a screen. Good possession catch. Did everything to keep his feet in play. That just shows you the type of man Gresham is, ladies and gentlemen. Upsetting that we don't have him on the Cardinals list anymore, but has always been a fan favourite of mine. Antonio, you got to move. There we go. That's better. I was just about to say Antonio struggled to find space in this match, but on cue, just pops up with tons of space in front of him. Can he do it again? Not before I fumble the ball, apparently. Okay, it was an interception. The ball must have been tipped. End of half. Score points to keep it close. All I've got to do before halftime to get the drive goal completion is get some points on the board. I can feel that. Can you get me a first down, Martin? Can I trust you enough for that? Barely a first down. Two-minute warning. God damn it. Just as I was getting ready to hit up Rashad with the dig route. There it is. We're going to go the curls, but I know the dig route's still available. Dig and go. It's time. Watch Rashad get space. I don't think there's been a time I've ran that play and we haven't picked up a first down. All right. Damn it. Wrong option. Renfro had space out on the right-hand side. You really going to do me like this?
We call that sack lunch.
No one manned up on Jermaine Gresham. They do now, but it's too late. 1st and 10. Thank you very much. And the good news is, with the positioning we now have, we're in prime position to take a field goal if we don't get the touchdown. I'll take the timeout. They'll possibly send the kicking team out. No, they didn't. All right, let's get the touchdown on the board. Get out of my way. Thank you. There's your rushing touchdown completion. Parted like the Red Sea. Thank you very much. Second half underway. We've got the ball back with a 4-point lead. I told you. It's a loss of 2. All right, I need Gresham to find space or get blocked well enough so we can... I'm just going to run. I'm just going to run. Block, block, block. Got to think on the fly. Saw all that space on the right-hand side and thought, bugger it, let's go. And a fumble from Antonio Brown. Very uncharacteristic. Oh, here we go. Reverse it. Was his feet down? Was his... Oh, I reckon his knee was down before he dropped it. His knee was down before it was dropped. Is that going to count as a possession and we get the ball back? Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
57 to Mike.
Look at all this space they keep giving me. I'll keep running. I'll put my running boots on every day.
Let's go.
That was a stupid throw. Stupid throw. Can I trust you, Martin, to get the first down? No. I'll get it myself. The closing speed on some of these defenders is unreal. I probably shouldn't be bullet passing all the time as well. I should have probably lobbed it over the top so he could run onto it. I just love the accuracy that the bullet pass brings to the table. Uh-oh. Okay, Gino, keep it in your pants. Calm down. Because you're about to get hit with that dig route. Rashad's about to get me a first down. Oh! The dig route almost pays off with a touchdown conversion. Just spilled the ball. Nobody looking at picking up Wilson here. He might be able to get me the first down. Nope. We're going to turn it back over to the Bengals after we kick ourselves a field goal, but it's now a tied ball game heading into the final quarter. Trust me, don't watch the run because we don't have a halfback who can do it. I'll do it though. There we go, Antonio. Let's get that first. Let's get that first. I should have just probably kept rushing. It was right there. Thank you.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
We just got to run the clock down. Worst case scenario, get in field goal range. Gresham, can you move for me? Or can Antonio get space? God damn it, Antonio got space and I got sacked. I'll just run that gap. That's going to be short again. I'm sliding too early. $121 yards by foot. I'll be burning holes in the bottom of my shoes, baby. He was there. He was there and he didn't make the catch. That's going to take us to our 2-minute warning.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
What can we come up with here?
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. 52. Hey, come on.
Gresham's running a first down route for me. There it is, baby. And did everything to keep it in play as well, which is what we want. We want to run that clock down while we're making our decisions. Because worst case scenario, we're scoring a field goal, and I still don't want the Bengals to be in a position where they can come out and score to take it to overtime or potentially win the game. Is that a first and goal?
Let's go.
Yes, it is. They're going to start running that timeout clock. I want to run the clock down. They're going to pull the timeout stoppages to make sure that the clock stops. What I should have done is taken a kneel, because they'll use their timeout. And then worst case scenario, I can run the clock all the way down, hit my timeout, and then go for the field goal. We need to come up with something here. We are not leaving empty-handed from this drive. Good catch, Antonio Brown! I was almost anticipating that to be deflected, which is why I didn't say nothing when he first caught it. But look at the strong hands, he just plucks it in. Did you see that, coach? Did you see it? With 44 seconds left on the clock, we have the ball back in a position to score again. Well, if it means boosting my career stats and getting another touchdown on the board for another player for their season, then I'm going to do it. What was that, Gino? Did you slip a tackle?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Antonio Brown would have to be pushing the NFL record for most touchdowns in a season, not most career touchdowns, but most touchdowns in a season, surely. I'll call a timeout. I'm not afraid. 2nd and 20. Can Jermaine Gresham come up here with a touchdown to finish the game? Or I'll get sacked again. Let's just let it run out.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
I'll take a 7-point win any day of the week. Player of the game again. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 277 yards. Not near as good as what we got in the last game, but I'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. Killed them in the rushing game. We just need to work on those interceptions. Only when it's 62.8% as well. Big time improvements needed. But Good old Geno Atkins, we're about to put him back in his place because that's another challenge thrown down that we have absolutely smashed out of the ballpark. We do have an upgrade available as well. What have you got to say about that, Geno? Mr. Atkins? Hey, yo, good game, dude. Not much else I can say. You played well enough to win, and I've got to give you credit for it. Well, thank you, Geno. I appreciate it. With that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring this episode to a close. Thank you for joining me, as always, when we return. Another game of football at hand. Slowly but steadily edging our way to the playoffs. If you enjoyed this episode, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself and the channel, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you're new to the channel, plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so. And if you enjoy what I'm throwing down, pledge your allegiance to the Godzirra Nation by hitting subscribe. Social media links in the description down below, as well as a series playlist. If you've missed any episodes, you can catch up at your own convenience. Hit that notification bell to keep up to date with everything that comes to the channel. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.